Well,
Hello.
hello everybody. As you might already know, I am. Who am I again? Oh yeah, I'm the naughty Alexis Flame,
How could you ever forget that?
the horror diva whose boobs have their own gravitational pull. And of course, with me
Mhm.
tonight is my fabulous and very copper red co-hostess.
Tony Holmperm. Tony Holmperm? What?
The nice.
Yes, the nice Tony Holmperm.
But then again, lately you haven't been quite as nice as normal.
No, I haven't, have I?
I'm such a good bad influence, I think. So tell me, Tony,
hmm
why haven't you been quite as Christian
Oh,
as you normally
I
would be?
haven't been my normal good Christian woman self.
No, I'm
Um,
not. I'm not. I'm not sensing the Donna Reed right now.
I've just, I, don't- you know what? I really think it was, after getting sick after I did that Babylon parade, and I don't know, just put things into a clearer perspective for me. I think.
Oh, something tells me our conversation after the show will last longer than the show tonight. Dirt for the column, I live.
No, it just was. For the longest time, I've always, put myself out for others.
Yes, actually, you have. And what was and in addition to step your pussy up, what was the other thing I told you? Stop being too good for your own good.
Exactly.
There's
So
nothing. There's nothing
I
wrong with being nice and kind-hearted, but only to people who deserve it.
very
You do
true.
something nice. Nobody owes you anything. Yet it would be comforting to know that if in the position, they would return the favor.
Exactly. And hello, Evan Lawrence. We love you.
Hello, darling. How are you? Well, I'm not even going to ask because we already know he's naughty.
Yes, the naughty Evan Lawrence. And
So very
so
naughty.
I took your advice, and and there is our good friend Crystal come down. Hello, Crystal.
Hello, darling, my daughter.
Yes.
One of one of my loyal children.
I took your advice to long ago to step my p word up. I
Uh-huh.
have to be I have to be nice. I still have to be nice
Yeah, to step up your kitty cat.
to step up my kitty cat, and I did, and I did, and now I've taken the other advice, and I'm putting myself first.
You'll note that you'll note that usually most of your sisters and compatriots do.
Right. So everyone else is. So I am too. So
Yes, well,
cheers.
you
Cheers
know,
to that.
dear. Here.
Cheers to putting
I'll
oneself
definitely drink
first.
to that. But my dear, what people need to learn is that with a good person, you can only kick them in the ass so many times before they do realize it hurts.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Very true. And not that I suffered a betrayal or anything like that. It was
You don't
it.
have to.
It
You don't
was
have to.
just.
It's just thanklessness gets real old real quick.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And it was just after the last this bout that I went through of
Oh, I
illness
remember.
that where I thought it was I thought I was gonna wind up in the hospital, that I just decided that, what, and Crystal says queens are hungry now with no respect.
Not all of them, Crystal, but
Not
there are
all,
some.
and there always will be.
And I'm
Mhm.
not going to mention any names. Not that I'm worried about
It's,
protecting anyone or what they have to
and
say.
Tomcat says,
I
who
just
takes
don't
it in the
believe it.
ass? Certainly not me.
I just won't be the ones who give them publicity.
There you go. Me either. Me either. And
And
Tomcat,
besides,
who takes
dirty
it in the
words
ass?
are for the
Certainly not
hamper,
me.
not social media.
I think
Pardon me?
she's lying.
Who?
Tomcat.
What about Tomcat? What did she say?
She said, "Who takes it in the ass? Certainly not me."
Yeah. Uh-huh. But, sweetie.
Oh, and Chris Boyer is just going to sit back with her popcorn.
Did you make any for us, Chris?
We love popcorn.
Right. Mm. And
So
now,
when
for
I ran before we went on, when I ran off to make myself
what did you make yourself?
Tomcat, you are a liar. A liar, a good Christian like woman. A liar is what she is, and I know. Hello, Sandy.
Really,
Yes,
Tom?
everything is terrific. Everything is terrific. Hello,
Hi,
Vito.
Sid. Everything's fabulous. Thank you for saying, hey, Vito.
So, when I ran off stage I was gonna make myself a drink. I was
What
gonna
did you
make I was going to do a frozen margarita, but you know what happened?
The blender froze.
No.
You don't have margarita mix.
I do. I had everything. Tequila, the frozen margarita in the can thing.
So then what's the malfunction?
The ice. I got the frozen margarita stuff in there, and then I poured the tequila in and didn't realize that the thing on the bottom of the glass jar wasn't in right. All the tequila went out underneath on the counter. And I just threw some paper towel over it. I said, to hell with it.
And the cats will be drunk.
No, I threw paper towel to soak it up. They'll stay away from that. And I just threw some.
Now, had it been anybody else, I probably would have peed myself with glee.
I felt like what's her name? What's Up, Doc?
Barbara Streisand?
No, the other one.
Elliot. No, not Elliot. I forgot who the actor was.
The one who played Eunice. Tom, what? Why am I drawing a blank? Madeline Kahn.
I never could stand.
When they're trying to see if she has the suitcases in her room, and they tell her that there's a snake in her room, and she's like, "What more? What more can they do to me?"
Oh, you'd be surprised. Never asked that.
Who spent lots of time on her knees praying? I don't know, Chris. I think that might suit you. Hello, Timothy Kelly Hale. Hello, Justice. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Justice.
Evan Lawrence. How many paper towels did he have? I should have sucked the tequila out of the paper towels.
Right.
Yes.
I just get a long straw.
Yes, Tom. Madeline Kahn. I don't know why I had a brain fart. And Vito sends greetings. He's your English friend.
Vito's from Long Island.
I don't know. He says your English friend. Yes, Tom.
I know Vito.
Have you no heart?
No. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's in my jewelry box. I'm not getting up to get it now. Oh, see, I have one here too.
And Vito laughs.
Of course he laughs. He knows he's from Long Island. Believe it or not, Vito and I dated like 2 centuries ago.
Really?
Oh, he's such a sweet man. He really is.
How is San Francisco, Kevin Groves? How is the weather
Probably
there?
muggier than it is here.
I don't know. It might be cool. It might be cool there. I don't know.
Oops, I'm showing so much cleavage.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
I wouldn't want to lose my good Christian rating.
No, don't lose that.
I still can't get over that.
All those stepchildren that you need to mother.
Sure.
And I know you'd be like, and now, children, I have a new toy for you. Here she is.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yes, children, join me in the gingerbread house.
And now we're going to play a game. It's called the Ouija board.
Toast.
Come to San Francisco's Folsom Street Fair in September. I ain't getting on no plane, Kevin Groves. Hell no.
And September is still hot.
Yes. It's not the 700 Club. Yes. Perhaps we should change the name of the show to that. Not the 700 Club.
Oh, sure, we can start an evangelical church for drag
Yes.
queens.
Y'all need Jesus. 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 Praise the Lord.
Yeah, you're right. I do need Jesus. My garden's looking shitty.
Monkeypox
Right?
is a thing, ladies. Be careful. Who needs to be? I'm more than careful. The only person I touch is my husband and Talkie Tina.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder about you and Tina. Thank you, Vito.
Thank you, Vito.
But you know,
Who is that? You two are a mess. Go.
oh, that's
Kiss
probably that person I told you.
Kiss
That was
our
blocked.
ass. He's
He can go fuck
blocking him.
himself.
Go to hell.
And it comes up as Facebook user.
Yeah, Facebook user. And our good friend, AJ Bellafiore, a.k.a. Ashley Jade.
A CEO of Chaotic Cosmetics.
Chaotic
Go to chaoticcosmetics.com.
Yeah, chaoticcosmetics.com. The
And
new
tell
palette.
them Alexis Flame recommends the eyeliner.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Kevin wants to go shopping with me. Kevin, I buy everything on Amazon. So I don't know how we're going.
I mean, there's really nothing like the experience of the attention you get when you go to try something on and have it tailored. Thank you, Ashley.
Ashley says
But
you
then
look
again,
hot.
there's also nothing like sitting on your ass in your recliner, comfortable, just waiting for the doorbell to ring.
Oh, the Facebook. That was my app. That's my friend Tracy from the Kyleson Chronicles. She just meant it as a joke. She wasn't trying to be mean. All right, Tracy. All's forgiven. In all honesty, we've had somebody posting like mean stuff, and we thought they were trying to post anonymously. So that's the reason.
Yeah, from what I understand, there is an app where you could actually trace those people.
Oh, is there?
Could you imagine they pulled that bullshit and then not too long thereafter, I show up on their doorstep?
Right.
With an attitude.
And Kevin needs someone to measure his inseam.
Really?
Really?
Oh, I have a tape measure.
Interesting. Now, here, I have a story for you.
Uh-oh.
I have a story for you. All my shows that I've been doing, and Tracy says, bless you. Well, never. I love the bleep out of both of you. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, sweetie. You're very kind.
Thank you. All my shows that I've been doing at the Shabby Tabby Cat Cafe, like paint nights, bingo, all of that, they've all been like sold out. In some cases, like they're going like a little bit over capacity. That's
well, the cabaret we did with the chorus not too long ago was also just that, sold out. You're frozen. Ethel to Tilly, come in, Tilly. Alma. Oh, shit. Oh.
Are we back? What the heck happened?
You're back. You froze.
I froze. I don't know how.
Probably the tequila on the floor.
Stupid Optimum. I don't know. Anyway.
The tequila got into your cable wire.
Ethel to Tilly.
That's what I was saying.
So anyway, I posted about that old, the paint night was sold out, and I'm doing a Christmas in July bingo Saturday with Stella Virgin, also sold out.
You love Stella.
Love Stella. So I had posted about that last week, and all of a sudden they were like, as soon as I made that post, there were like 5 random posts that like commented saying, "Oh, I can't go. I have 4 tickets. Someone DM me if you want to buy." And there were like about 5 or 6 posts, like comments like that. And I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, there's our good friend Frank Anthony.
Oh,
Hello,
my
Frank
son
Anthony.
Guido Bear. Hi, Frank.
And
You and
Izzy,
Tim
hi.
have to come for dinner. Izzy,
Hi.
put a shirt on, boy.
Stuff.
Just kidding.
Okay. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you. Yes. So I messaged the ladies at the Shabby Tabby. Turned out all these people that said they bought tickets and they weren't they couldn't go and all that, they weren't customers. They hadn't bought tickets. None of the ticket holders. It wasn't
So
anybody who
then, what
actually
was
bought
the
tickets.
point? What was the point of it?
I guess it's a scam. If you make a post and say something is sold out, hello, Gaylord. So
Hi, Gaylord,
thank you for
honey.
joining. Thank you, Gaylord. If you make a post and say something is sold out, I guess there's bots that they'll detect it if the post is set to public or something.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, all these fake accounts will say, "Oh, I have tickets. I can't go. Instant message me." What they're trying to
Oh, that's
do,
just awful.
what they're trying to do, is get people to instant message them and give them money, and then they don't get it. They don't get a ticket. So I was
Well, see,
like,
that's okay because if I buy tickets to go somewhere, I'm going. And if I
right,
can't, I don't do it online. I just start calling friends. Would you like
right,
to go? Come and
right,
get the tickets.
right. Lord of the Gays.
Right?
Hello, Antique.
Your Majesty. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Oh, speaking of Antique, Antique is the reigning empress of the Imperial Court of New York, an
With Emperor and
organization
with her husband Emperor
with her
Ron.
husband, Emperor Ron. And just this past weekend, we had Christmas in July. It was a
Mm-hmm,
rousing success.
mm-hmm.
Kudos to Empress Fantasia and Tony Monteleone. Empress Fantasia being Mark Costanzo. It
Emperor
was a
Fantasia.
great event. It was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the type of thing that reminded me why I joined the organization. It was, I had a great time.
Oh, good. Was it warm?
Yeah, rather.
Oh,
I
I
don't
have
know
to.
what you're laughing about, bitch. You had a gig that night, that evening yourself.
I went from
So you tell me, Tony,
AC to
was it
AC to
warm?
AC, AC to AC to AC.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I got this for anything outdoors. This little fan from Amazon. I got one for me and one for Tomcat. Little fan to keep you cool. Actually, it's
That's
good.
cute.
It's good too for your makeup. Like when you do setting spray and then you do this, dry it off really quick.
Sometimes the old-fashioned way is best.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah, Sandy Hammond said Christmas in July was great fun.
It was.
And Tom Cat wants you to mention the effing sequined pants.
I don't know what you're talking about now. I have this amazing tiger print
Uh,
sequin suit. And I was so happy having lost weight. They were size large and they fit great, except I couldn't close them.
oh my.
Everything else, the ass, the length, everything fit. And their stretch material, these pants should have fit me. It was Tom that figured out the interfacing in the waistband. And I had them back. They weren't even out of my possession 24 hours.
Right? He did them quick.
And right the first time. Always a pleasure to see you, Your Majesty.
And Kevin Grove says it's cold. See, he says it's cold in San Francisco.
Bitch. It's not cold here in New York.
I don't know.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you, Lawrence. and thank you, Tracy. You stay safe too.
You're such a sweetheart. She must be a friend of yours, Tony, because all of
Yes.
my friends, like myself, are bitches. I
Actually,
wouldn't
she
have it any
does.
other way.
She does the Kyleson Chronicles podcast that Tom and I do voice acting for.
Oh, okay.
So yes, Tom has a he's a whole person. I just play myself. Tom's a whole different person.
I'm going to be. Nah.
This is it's like set way in the future, and I'm still there as Tony Holmperm, a drag
Wow.
queen that has like a radio show.
So, are you ever coming back?
So, so Tom, he didn't
Well,
he
you got
fix
you
the
got the right
pants?
hair color to do Josie and the Pussycats in outer space.
Yes, Josie and the Pussycats. Oh, I should have worn my little. I have my little cat ears.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I've created a monster.
I love my
Another
little
one.
cat ears.
Surgery so early in the evening. So, well, like I was telling you earlier, I'm very happy with my new torch
Mm-hmm.
because it's just going to, I mean, the jewelry making is going to be so much more fun and fabulous
Oh,
now.
that's good.
Well, I already started working on components last night. I was up past dawn. See, that's the one drawback. You get like pulled into this like zone or vortex or whatever
Mm.
because you get a rhythm going, especially when the pieces are coming out nicely. And then you glance over at the window and you're like, oh shit, the light's trying to creep past my blackout curtains. But who needs sleep? I have cosmetics.
Mm.
And
Izzy, we will take a drink for you
always,
and feel better, Izzy.
yes, my boy isn't feeling well.
No, no, and I'm like, can you believe all this going on with the monkeypox?
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
mean, we're not even out of the pandemic, and now something else.
I'm like, what is going on?
Actually,
His
Lawrence Tomcat
her
is my niece.
niece, so her father is her father.
I just,
Yeah, and yes, Sandy, Alexis made you a beautiful set.
yeah, I made one for a girlfriend of mine. She has to send it back to me. I took extra precaution, for it to be perfect, and yet a piece came off, but that's okay. With this new torch, haha,
Mm-hmm.
jewelry's gonna be bulletproof now.
Mm-hmm.
No, because it's map gas. It burns cleaner. It burns hotter,
Mm-hmm.
and I can now fuse metals together. That with my little. I just saw it a second ago. I think I used it to light a cigarette. Oh, there it is. That with my little handheld pencil torch, which is
Mm-hmm.
basically butane. I just didn't get up to those temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can not only with my own line, but now I can do permanent repairs on not all, but a good portion of cosmetic jewel, not cosmetic, commercial
Mm-hmm.
rhinestone jewelry because they're made out of, some people call it pot metal, I call it slush metal. It's basically just various alloys
Mm-hmm.
that manage to hold on to plating, and they very rarely solder well. Because
Mm.
if you look at them, like how the custom rhinestone jewelry, you can see how and where things were fused together.
Right.
Where the settings for most commercial jewelry actually pops out of a mold and then the stones are inserted.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the more you know.
Yeah. Very
So
cool.
there's some useless information for you kiddies. You heard it here first. Oh, by the way, Tony, I didn't forget your breakfast. I didn't bring you breakfast. You didn't eat your Didn't it?
Oh dear. Oh darn.
So everybody, Tony and I, well, mostly me, we're thinking of doing our own little takeoff spoofs on things like Whatever Happened to Baby Jane or Death Becomes Her. Any thoughts? We'd really love to hear your responses.
or not.
That too.
That's the mood we're in tonight.
Pretty much. No, I was telling Tony, I'm like, I was all set to come on. I'm naughty. She's nice. It's hot. We're over it. Peace.
Peace out.
I mean, who the hell wants to do drag when outside it's hotter than pepper pudding?
I know.
That's right up there with someone telling me, of all people, to wear sensible shoes. Fuck that.
I know. I know.
But see, the shoes we wear for drag is sensible because there's nothing sensible about doing drag.
What about drag is sensible?
Still trying to figure that out. The only sense in drag is fashion sense. Some
True.
of us have it, others, oh well.
I mean, if you haven't figured out anything sensible about it, there's very little hope for the rest of us.
Like I said, the only sense in drag is fashion sense. Or lack thereof. I won't mention any names.
Okay. Oh, I like Tom's. Alexis Flame plays Baby Jane as Alexis Flame.
So I hope you're working on the posters already, Tom. Oh, so back to the sequin. So back to my fabulous sequin pants.
Oh, the sequin pants.
Expertly repaired.
Yes.
And then the bitch tells me, don't ever bring me any more sequin pants. Fuck her, I'm bringing all kinds of sequin pants now because I know she knows how to do it.
Now she knows she can fix them.
Oh, I'm sure I'd breeze by on my broomstick.
Why am I imagining her chained to a sewing machine?
Could happen. Oh, listen to her like hell I am. I mean, I could just breeze by on my broomstick, waving at Judith Ann breath or two. But, sweetie.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my.
I'm offended. Why, I shall have to clutch my fucking pearls.
Oh,
Like hell,
dear,
she
dear.
is. Okay.
Yeah, so now we don't not only have the corona to worry about, which is still out there. Now we got monkeypox.
Seriously?
Are we going to be doing drag in like hazmat suits now? I mean, what the hell?
Oh, sure. We can all get out our designer disaster outfits.
Right? I mean,
this is just getting ridiculous. But you know what? It makes sense because since all the doctors that you shook to write painkillers for the bullshit that was a few years back, well, they got to do something to make up for the lost income. So with no painkillers, now you must have vaccines.
yeah, right.
It's a balance.
And Tom wants
Yes,
to know.
I did love how they looked on you.
Yes. She claims not to be a miracle worker. We'll see about that.
Oh, she's so
hello,
full of shit.
Revy.
She stinks. She's amazing with a sewing machine.
Oh, Revy thinks that you coordinated your jewelry with my hair. Not.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, let's go with it. Thank you, Revy. Yes, we are true geniuses.
Yeah, actually, I just like I just made this set. I liked it. I'm like, you know what? I only wore it once. Let me put it on again.
There you go.
I just thought it would be a nice, I just thought it would break up all this earth tone, which is
Mm,
not normally what I wear.
true.
But what kills me is that it actually does look good on me.
Hmm.
Who would have ever guessed there could have been a more conservative side to Alexis Flame?
The, the softer side of Alexis Flame.
Go ahead, Tony. You can say it now.
What?
You know what?
Oh, about that you're a good Christian woman.
No, about my softer side,
What about your
as
softer
if I
side?
were to be cooking.
What? That it's a trap? The softer side is just a trap.
Honey, if I'm presenting a softer, more demure side, you might want to run.
Run!
Really, really fast. Me, evil.
You.
I don't know how you can say such cruel and horrid things.
Terrible things.
Go fuck yourself. You see my boobs?
How could I mean, Ray Charles could see them for crying out loud.
Like I said, they have their own gravitational pull.
I mean, really. Stevie Wonder is like yowza.
Yeah, my boobs, along with some other unmentionable actions. It's amazing what that man can actually say.
Oh, and look what my drag mother Chiletta has to say.
Why, thank you ever so, Your Majesty.
She
Now,
loves them.
Chuleta will get this. Would you like to see my medallion? Who was it, Chuleta? Who said that? Dun, 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 dun.
And Sandy Hammond says they have their own zip code.
Yeah,
You should charge
they also
them rent.
own an island in the Caribbean. But
You should
anyway,
charge them rent. Oh, thank you, Tony Domino. Oh, he says Sophia Loren and Brenda Starr. Oh, I love that.
oh, I'm definitely going to marry him. I hate paying for material. Thank you so much. You're
I
very
love
kind.
it. Yeah, Sophia Loren and Brenda Starr. Oh, I love Brenda Starr.
Honey, Sophia Loren is the highest compliment you could ever pay to
Really?
an Italian drag queen.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Ma. Loves the red hair. Thank you. Yes, I decided to
In
be
an
ginger
upcoming
tonight.
episode, Tony, we should both wear pink hair in honor of Chuleta.
Absolutely, I could do that. I have so many pink wigs.
I think I only have two.
So
I'm looking at one of them.
I don't know how many I have.
Oh, I feel a stack coming on. I have to. I haven't stacked wigs since God left Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
I know one thing though. If I experiment, I'm thinking, do I do it on myself or on a block? I'll probably actually do it directly on myself.
Oh, really?
So I know everything's gonna sit where I want it to sit.
Mm.
And then I can put it on the block to secure it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Frank always works on the canvas head. He's not gonna put it on his head.
He's actually amazing at combining two wigs.
Yes.
But see, I never really got the hang of it because I only ever did it like once or twice.
Mm-hmm. And Chiletta loves your animal print.
Truth be known, Shu, it was hot, and I looked at all these sequins and beads, and I was like, "Nah, I don't think so." But thank you. I do like animal prints. I really do. That's why I loved that suit that I wore Sunday. And I'm so grateful for Tom for being able to fix the pants so that I could wear them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's stretch fabric. Who puts an interfacing in a stretch fabric waistband?
Right.
that defeats the purpose,
The purpose of the
using
stretch.
fabric.
Yes.
Because I'm like,
You did it once or twice. You only did what once or twice?
yeah, what did I only do once or twice?
Something you only did once or twice. Oh, I think it was what that one time you paid me a compliment.
Yeah. It must have been a pod person.
A woman. Who's a what woman? What woman,
Way
Tom?
too
Flair?
easy.
What woman? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know.
I feel so attacked.
This is actually, I got this from Sheen.
Really?
Yeah. It's not something I would wear for performing live.
No,
like-
it's like a walk around or a hostess outfit.
Like for video, it's fine. It's like wild and colorful, and I like that it's long sleeves and it shows off the cleavage, but it's cute for
I
this.
know we paid a lot for these sweater puppies, girl.
Oh, and Michael Adamo, he's accusing you of taking the potion again.
There's been a lot of that going around lately. And I swear I have no clue who Lisa Von Ruman is.
No idea.
Took the potion. I hardly needed it.
No clue. I don't know. I don't know what is this potion people speak of.
Neither do I.
I don't know. I don't know.
Now a warning. Imagine, Tony, you and I painting each other's asses
Oh Lord.
forever.
Oh no. No. I
And
can't.
enough we gotta paint our faces.
Yeah, really.
No, but I think we would have been a little bit more meticulous than those gals were.
Yeah. A little.
But then again, we'd have also, never mind the whole vampire thing, we'd have had to sleep in big cellophane boxes like Barbie dolls.
That would be cool.
Well, gotta keep it for shipping. We don't like it when it ships peels or flakes.
No. Oh, in case anyone's wondering, the mystery guest was no one tonight.
Oh, the mystery guest was my boobs.
Her boobs. Mystery guest. Are you ready for your mystery guest?
That was a date mystery.
I know, that was the game.
Board game.
Yes, the board game, Mystery Date. Are you ready for your mystery date?
If you segue back to the Donnie and Marie theme song, I will reach to the computer monitor and choke the shit out of you.
Maybe at the very end of tonight's broadcast. Maybe a little bit.
You know, I have access to a motor vehicle.
Yes, the mystery guest is Tom's dear Aunt Tilly. Ethel to Tilly. Ethel to Tilly.
Does she sew also? I got a job for her.
Oh, Lordy Lord.
Oh. Well, Tony, I must say you do look lovely tonight.
Oh, thank you. So do you. Well, like Tony Domino said, you're Sophia Loren. I'm Brenda Starr.
Right? Which
Or
I
Peg
have to
Bundy.
ask you,
I don't know.
does that hair have blonde highlight?
I don't think so. I think it's just my ring light.
Oh.
So
You'll have to do me a favor later on, take a better look at it, because if that has blonde highlight, I need one.
yeah. No, it's just the ring light. The mystery guest. Who will be the mystery guest on this week's show? We already told you, Lawrence Hunter.
My tits.
It's her boobs. They're the mystery guest. They're a couple. A pair.
Goddamn things make me feel like a puffer fish.
Your own flotation device.
Oh, it's highly unlikely that I would drown, that's for sure.
Oh, Tom wants to know if that wig is an exaggerated Zsa Zsa.
No, this is actually, well, I did pump it up a little bit more, but this is what a Zsa Zsa should look like.
Mm-hmm.
An exaggerated Zsa Zsa can be a lot of fun, but you have to be very careful with it because you could go too far over the top, and then it's basically just gonna look like cotton candy.
Well, that can happen with anything if you tease it too much, right?
No, but I love I love the Gabor sisters. May they rest in peace.
Yes.
The last of the true great courtesans,
Mm.
aside from myself.
Zsa
Zsa Zsa Gabor
What did he say? Oh,
once said she
tease
was
it
the
too
best
much-
housekeeper in Beverly Hills. Every time she left a man, she kept his house.
There you go. Why not?
Well, she bragged that when she divorced Conrad Hilton,
Mm-hmm.
that she didn't take alimony.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have to. She took 6 of his biggest Hilton hotels in her settlement.
Smart
Needed
woman.
alimony.
Smart
She
woman.
was an incredible businesswoman. She really was.
Smart woman.
Just
Okay.
like there was a time when I got hell in a divorce.
Mhm.
I own it now.
Yes. Well,
Tony.
it was actually in First Wives Club. Remember, the Ivana Trump said, "Don't get
don't
even,
get mad, get everything.
get everything."
You know, though, on a trip to LA, I was on Rodeo Drive, and now the height of tacky. Remember those license plate frames that say "My other car is a Rolls"?
Mm-hmm.
That's tacky as fuck, especially
Right.
if it's on a Rolls.
Right.
I had one that said "My other car is a Broom," but no, never mind my hat. I take my wig off to this one bitch driving a brand spanking new Rolls Royce Corniche with a vanity plate.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what the plate said?
What did it say?
2 little words. Was his.
Oh, I love it. Was his.
And if I weren't in a hurry, I'd have had to wait for her to finish wherever she was shopping and bought her lunch.
Yeah, right.
That plate, that was everything. Brand new Rolls Royce Corniche.
Was his. Was his.
You gotta live for that. Just like on Knots Landing, when Donna Mills, as Abby Ewing, said,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because her lawyer says you can get half of everything he owns, half of everything Gary Ewing owns is a fortune.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, no. Half of everything Gary Ewing owns is half a fortune. Everything Gary Ewing owns is a fortune.
Mm-hmm.
A woman after my own heart.
Mm-hmm.
Or lack thereof.
True.
Oh my! So, honey, when do you think this damn heat wave is going to break?
I don't know. I mean, we're heading into August, so I'm not holding out much hope.
I will be so glad with the first frost and to see the last flower die. For then I know I have some time before my allergies go on the warpath again.
Mm-hmm. Tom has a fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
Bette Midler was originally supposed to say, "Did you just have a little bit or the full Ivana?" Because Ivana was a special guest in the First Wives Club, they edited the line camera angle to, "Did you just have a little bit or the full enchilada?" Who knew?
Oh, what? She was, what, Goldie Hawn's lips? I
I
love it. Spill them. Spill it. What's in there? Wax. No, because they actually did. Remember Halloween and you used to get the wax lips?
Yes, I remember those.
And that's actually kind of what her lips looked like.
Oh my
in
God.
that segment.
They were horrible. Yes, it did all pun hideously.
Well, sometimes comments can be hideous. Anyway, shame on you, Tony.
Me? I'm the nice one. Or at least I used to be.
Yeah, so about a month and a half ago,
Mhm.
like I
Yes.
said, I serve a purpose. I'm a great bad influence.
Uh, Alexis,
And I'm totally okay with it.
think back to the days of yore. Remember when I used to be nice?
I remember when you were by far more polite, generous, and available to a fault. It was like doing drag with Charlie Brown.
Or Mother Teresa, right?
No, even she wasn't that wishy washy. I'm like, girl, not only
Oh.
step your pussy up, but never mind telling people no. Learn how to tell people to go fuck themselves. Trust me, you'll be so much happier.
Uh, well, you know what?
Don't I seem happy?
Well, you know what? That's the entertainment business. Either you got to develop a thick skin or get out.
Well, that's like someone, I forgot who it was, posting about other people's opinions. Well, honey, if you're bothered by other people's opinions, regardless of who they are, then you're in the wrong business. Because as an entertainer, it'll always be about people's opinions.
Hmm.
Because it's the opinions of the masses that determine whether or not you still get gigs.
Very true.
Well, that's one factor.
True.
No, but seriously, I mean, we're constantly in the public eye. I mean, personally, I've never cared what anyone thought about me. Yet, to a large degree, as an entertainer, though, that's a game changer. Because as an entertainer, opinions are very important, especially if you're going to stick around as long as I have. And I do mean stick. What is it? Fly paper. Fuck out of here. No,
Leather.
so anyway. No, because you know what? It's nice being called a legend. I
Mhm.
personally don't see it, but it is awfully nice to hear. But like I said, speaking fluent gay as I do, legend just means has been that still gets gigs. But hey, if it's a paying gig, I'm there. But then
Exactly.
again, I'm there if it's for a good charity too.
Like you just did
Yeah,
this weekend.
but to be everywhere is just ridiculous
Oh yeah. I won't do that
because
anymore.
suicide for every and any entertainer, guaranteed suicide is being seen everywhere every night because that is the fastest, most surefire way of getting people sick of seeing you. I mean, it's stage performer 101.
Hmm.
I'd rather take a tip, from the Gypsy script. Make them beg for more, and then don't give it to them.
Very true. You
You
know.
can pull all the stops out
Well,
till they call the cops out.
I say the same thing, because we've discussed the mashes, the mix-up. Leave people
Slowly I
wanting
turn.
more. Nobody wants to see a 6-minute long number. You're
Look, 2.5 to 4 minutes is perfect for a number.
exactly.
Unless it's a really, really, really like get everybody on the dance floor and you're the type of performer to invite people onto the floor to join you. Unless it's a really high energy, kick ass number that it's just impossible to keep asses in the seats and it's done by a real powerhouse entertainer, that's kind of a rare exception
Yeah.
and a rare occurrence.
Mhm.
Because after 4 minutes, you've lost the audience, and you've
Yeah.
not only messed it up for yourself, you messed it up for the performer coming on after you.
Right. I've
Okay,
seen
I mean,
some performances that were like kind of long, but they were for like things like the Miss Continental pageant, where all of a sudden like there's like a horde of male dancers like out in
so
front,
what's wrong with the horde of male dancers?
nothing, and like the
But you
performer,
still got to keep your number to a.
yeah, she's like behind them, and then she comes back out, and she's in a new outfit or something like that. But I mean, unless you're going all out like that, and let's face it,
Yeah, but even then, you should try to cram all that fabulosity into no more than 4 minutes, because
right.
you have to understand your audience is either in a chair or standing up, but it's basically to a degree a captive audience.
Mm-hmm.
You want to keep their attention, and unless the rules of a contest prohibit it, it's always good to work the room, because anytime you attend a really great show, there's always something in the back of your mind saying, I wish I could be part of something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So work the room, make your audience part of it.
Right.
That's what keeps them coming back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like Bette Midler saying, pretty legs and great big knockers. Well, I have both, hoping that they don't notice all the confusion in between the two.
Oh,
You
yep.
know, and Tony, I've touched on this before, because like myself, you've lost weight.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it, and we're both Italian, why is it that the ass and the gut are like Italian relatives? The first ones to show up and the last ones you can get rid of.
I know. I know.
Seriously.
I know. Yeah. Awful.
I'm like, who the hell asked you here?
uh,
I mean, you can't make this shit up. But and I did tell you, after so many years, seeing my ex, who at one time fat shamed me,
mm,
I I'd be a bold faced liar if I said I didn't enjoy the fact that he had seemed to find the lion. He seems to have found the lion's share of the weight that I lost.
oh, I'm sure you felt just awful.
Well, I gave him a hug, and I'm like, there was a time where I could actually get my arms around you.
Oh my.
Kitty.
Mm.
Hey, I'm known for being quick witted,
Mm-hmm.
sharp tongued,
Mm-hmm.
and me being able to pick out a dress and a shoe.
Mm.
I never saw nice on the list.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was a time when I strived to be nice. There was actually a time when I actually cared what people thought about me. But then I wound up between jobs, and I tried taking those opinions to the local payment center for my utilities.
Guess
As I
what?
went as I went home to sit in the dark, that just made me totally reevaluate other people's opinions.
Very true.
You don't have to keep it to yourself. Just don't expect me to give a frog's fat ass.
Very true.
I mean, I always voice my opinion. Who the hell would I be to prevent someone else from voicing theirs?
Right.
Just know this. If your opinion is about me, couldn't care less if I put
Mm-hmm.
effort into it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not the most liked person on the planet. I hope I'm not the most disliked. But if I am, well, they don't get anything to neither.
No lemonade for them.
Nah, no honey for their tea.
uh,
Nope. But I could clean the bird cage and it could fly out the window. I'm sorry.
bye bye, Birdie.
No, then you see me. Hello, Johnson's. No. Oh, that was the best. Jane, did you ever stop to think if anything happened to me, I wouldn't be around to sign the checks. You wouldn't even have pocket money. Have you thought about that?
Mm.
Yeah, I thought about it. So everybody, if Tony Holmperm and I were to do a recreation of whatever happened to Baby Jane, would I be Blanche or would I be Jane? Like, I really need the answer. Come on, people, type your answers. We're taking a poll.
We're polling. We're polling. Who would Alexis play? Blanche or Jane? Yeah, come on.
That's like that meme I put up every Halloween of Betty Davis's Baby Jane. Trick or treat my ass. Get the fuck off my porch.
Yes.
Oh, wait, Tony, didn't you blow that up and put that on your lawn last year?
Yes, yes.
Really?
No
Crickets now.
Crickets. I don't know what to tell you.
This a bitch.
Ain't that something?
No, but if we were about to spill some hot tea. Oh, and we have all the best tea. But we didn't forget your breakfast. We didn't bring you breakfast. Because you didn't eat your dinner. Oh, you saw the cartoon about Betty Davis and Tula Bankhead, right? The snake bite?
The snake bite, yes.
Jeremy calls me the other day, trying to sound like Katharine Hepburn, and says, "You must suck out all the poison," and hangs up. I called the bitch back and said, "The doctor said she's going to die." Now, had Tallulah been motoring with Joan Crawford, she might have had a better shot.
Right.
Doctor, you must help me, please. My girlfriend got snapped on the snatch by a snake.
Or if she'd been with Marlene Dietrich, wouldn't have been a problem.
Well, you know, Tallulah was a lesbian, and Betty Davis was a thespian.
Yes.
Oh, you can't make this shit up.
No, try as we might.
But Miss Davis ran from the car. I'm wearing heels. Yeah, honey, I did after hours back in the day. I could run in heels. Scale fences in those bitches too.
Jeez.
Honey, as often as those after hours got raided. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was in another after hours club and they got raided. I'm like, oh, hell no. You know where I work and I'm not going tonight. I didn't work at that after hours club. Oh. So. Well, it seems since our audience doesn't want to take part in our little poll.
I guess they've had enough.
Honey, I've had enough.
I know.
I mean, do I have air conditioning? Mm-hmm. Yes.
This would not be happening
if I weren't in drag.
This would not be happening without AC.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you look like this, what we have to do to look like this, how far does the AC actually go?
Well,
it don't go, honey.
It just keeps it bearable.
It's not the most popular girl in school for the wrong reasons, because it doesn't go all the way.
No. It keeps it bearable, shall we say.
Put it to you this way, and I'm sure Tony will back me up on this. We have the air conditioner set to the point where, well, I'm a smoker, But if you looked really close, you could see some vapor escaping Tony too.
Right.
Okay, we have our air
Uh,
conditioners set to
uh,
subarctic, and we're still sweating.
mm-hmm,
What does
mm-hmm.
that tell you, folks?
Yes. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm actually not sweating here in the studio because I have the new AC, and
You know what I mean, Tony.
yes, yes.
But put it to you this way: but you're not cold either, are you?
I'm not. I'm not cold, but I'm comfortable.
You know what? I don't think I can recall the last time I was cold and drab.
It's rare. It's rare. You know.
No, but if you think to back in the day, it could be sub-zero, blizzard blowing, but you're on your way out, so you don't care. You're like feeling nothing.
Right.
Let me know if that lasts on the way home.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, you made your impression. Everybody saw you look fabulous. Now your feet hurt, and you're over it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of feet hurting, Tony, I know there's a CVS by you. I use this on my lower back,
Mm-hmm.
and I also spray it on my feet after a
Oh,
drag show.
what is it?
It's the store brand. I'll take a picture and text it to
Oh,
you.
muscle relief.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
got magnesium sulfate. Not everything works for everyone,
Mm-hmm.
but you know how bad my back can get.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I throw it out, I'm screwed.
Oh, forget it. Yeah.
But as long as it's just the aches and pains, and you know the best, you get like a couple of seconds of like a fresh scent before that dissipates.
Mm-hmm.
You don't smell like a locker room or a nursing home. Oh, come on, Ben Gay, icy hot, yeah, heat relief.
Well, if I
Oh,
was doing a show at one of the rehab facilities, it wouldn't matter. It would blend right in.
yeah, because it all smells like Ben Gay and regret. Oh, girl, I'm not going to do
Uh,
it here and now, but remind me. You remember Deep Heat that's getting the brown bottle with
oh,
the
deep
applicator?
heat. Yes, I
Yeah, I
remember
got a
that.
story about Deep Heat.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah, not one of my better moments.
mm.
And then Deep Heat mixed with a couple of other analgesics. I have a very festive story to tell.
Oh, that.
Well, we'll just say the boy pissed me off.
Oh, oh my.
Oh, when aggravated, a gal gets such ideas.
Mm, very
Talk
true.
about those are the moments when you must realize necessity really is the mother of invention.
It is. She is. Mm.
And sometimes I just feel so Madeline Ashton because I see how they react. And I'm like, these are the moments that make life worth living.
The times of your life.
Yeah, thank you, Patrick Swayze.
Oh, thank you, Tara. Tara has been. She's gotten a slew of wigs done by the Wig Wizard, and we actually have one where we're shipping out tomorrow for her.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's been a while since I've sent a wig out your way.
True.
We'll have to rectify that post
And
haste.
I have your Tupperware waiting.
Yeah, the only person that actually said, you and Ambrosia
I
are the
always
only people that
return.
send back my Tupperware.
I always return them.
You know, on that subject, you know, oh, she's stunning.
Yes, she is.
Bitch. Do you want
Thank
to
you,
come for dinner,
Tara.
dear?
Thank you, Tara.
Tara, would you like to come to New York for dinner?
Oh, Tara, before you go for the dinner, I just have a few words for you. It's a trap.
Yeah, and youth and beauty, I feel, are wasted on the young.
uh,
They should be given to someone like me, who's been around long enough to know how to truly utilize them. No, my dear, you are stunning,
She is. She is. She's stunning.
disgustingly pretty. I shall absorb your youth and beauty. And you can actually see me doing that too. Oh yeah, I'll hold on to these. You won't be needing them.
Uh, well, you don't look at Tara. You don't look at her.
No, you don't.
So
But that's okay. You'll catch up to me one day.
maybe she's using the LaBelle filter.
Or my anti-wrinkle cream.
No, it wouldn't be the
After having read the directions. But sweetie,
you're very welcome. Oh, she has
you
a
know,
Oh, she has a Oh, you have to give us his name.
probably the same one I go to. I'm a wee bit older than you, dear.
You know, just a little bit of a.
No, but you see, the very few people realize though, there is a system to having cosmetic procedures done.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do it right, you don't wind up looking like Michael or LaToya Jackson or Jocelyn Wildenstein. Exactly.
Yeah.
If you do it properly, then you simply have a resting bitch face.
Mm-hmm. Well, Tara, honey,
I'm not mad at you,
makes you
girlfriend.
happy. You do what makes you.
But the
happy.
only time when I was innocent, oh, my mother used to give me the fever because she used to tell me, unlike you, a scalpel has never touched my face. And my reply would be, that's because the fat keeps the wrinkles plumped out.
Jeez.
No, but the best, my baby sister, when I first started wearing breastplates, she sees that because she had her boobs done.
Mm-hmm.
And she sees my picture. She's like, what the hell did you do to yourself? And who's your doctor? I'm like, girl, I got my tits done at AliExpress.
Boobs by AliExpress.
Pretty much. But they do look real.
Real big.
You know, it's funny too, because when I first started wearing silicone falsies, I was hanging out with a girlfriend of mine who was a stripper. And I said, do me a favor, feel my boobs, tell me if they feel real. She's like, no, they feel like mine. And then we lost touch for a couple of years, and then met back up, and I go to see her, and I'm like, you've had them redone, they got bigger. She goes, I don't know what you're talking about, these are real. I'm like, yeah, bitch, real expensive. But you should always speak well of the dead. And she's dead. Oh well.
Oh wow.
No, she was actually a total sweetheart. But yeah, but they do, and you know what I love the best? Because if you wear a corset, they'll even like squish up like real girl movies. And then you'll be sitting there looking like you can't breathe. Oh wait, I'm wearing a waist cincher. I can't breathe.
No.
Damn it. And people, and they wonder like, how do you do it? Oh, the makeup and the hair, those are the easy parts. But the high heels and the waist cinchers and corsets for 8 to 10 hours out of a day, that's the hard part.
That's the hard part.
And then
drag is not for the faint of heart, that's for sure.
And then somebody coming up to you telling you should wear sensible shoes, and you look like supermodel of the world, and they look like Mrs. fucking Doubtfire.
Yes.
And I'm being gracious.
Something like these, right?
Exactly. Imagine baby Jane Hudson telling Diana Ross to wear sensible shoes.
Right. Not gonna
Or
happen.
worse yet, baby Jane Hudson telling Joan Crawford to wear sensible shoes. Christina, bring me the.
Bring me the
There
axe.
used to be a shoe store on Long Island. Love my shoes.
I remember that.
And I was their best customer. Then I
Mhm.
lost my job because the place where I was working went out of business. So I go to apply at Love My Shoes, saying, not for nothing, why don't you let me come and earn back most of the money I spent with these people? And it was I miss them very much. I believe they went under, but it's funny though because I would come into work having done only Lord knows what or who the night before. Come into work, with the not in drag, but still with the Jackie Onassis sunglasses. And Love My Shoes was a self-service shoe store.
Right.
And I worked in the Huntington store, which I called the subterranean shoe trap because it was underground. It was like a basement. And I'm coming down the stairs slowly with my Jack Daniels lace coffee. And I'm looking around. And I just blurt out, Christina, clean up this mess. But those bitches actually started cleaning up the mess. And my boss, Josie, she's like, how do you do that? It's a secret.
Secrets in the sauce.
Because you didn't eat, you didn't eat.
Secrets in the sauce.
No, and I would walk up. I'm like, oh, ladies, this will simply never, ever do. Now, I know you nice ladies wouldn't leave this god-awful mess behind for me to clean up. You ladies wouldn't do that to me now, would you?
Oh, is that the customers you were telling that to?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was so pleasant, yet with psychotic undertones.
Right. They were afraid.
Yes, that was the idea. She's like, but you don't come off as creepy. Like, you know me. They don't.
They don't.
Trust me, I come off as creepy. However, the aisles are clear, aren't they?
Oh, the aisles are clear. You don't have to clean up the mess.
Oh, honey. These bitches would come through. Shoot, and then you'd have to match up the shoes to the sound about the side.
Right.
Honey, there were times when that store looked like the cyclone hit. Nobody got to.
I'll bet. Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, so yes, I would say stupid shit. But it was bad enough if I was coming down the stairs. If I were actually on the sales floor, I was like, okay, I used to terrify. I used to make them laugh, but still terrified them in the process. But there were good things too because I supervised diables, and being a drag queen, I would tell like the brides, for your brides, it's like, trust me, I will oversee the dyeing as if I were purchasing the shoes myself. I never could get my boss to invest in the dye kit though, because there was a shoemaker upstairs and next door that we did the dyeing through.
Right.
I'm like, you got more money than the Catholic Church, and you got all these extra rooms down here that you're storing who knows what crap in. Set me up a workshop, get the dye kit, and then you get the money. And he was a Persian Jew. I mean, and they're famous for making money. I'm like, seriously? Turn in your Jew card immediately.
Oh, God. I think we've just been canceled.
Seriously. Being Jewish and not taking the opportunity to make that money? That's like being gay and not having any fashion sense.
Oh Lord.
Actually, there's a lot of that.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of
But
them.
you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
No, because I mean, please, I would dye my hair, my own shoes, and anything else that I got bored of the color with immediately. If I had the space on the property, I would have even taken to painting my own cars. I get bored of colors very quickly.
Mm.
So I always like something that's interchangeable or not catastrophic to change.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and plus with dyeable shoes, you can always go a couple of shades darker,
Mm-hmm.
and then when that fails, you can always dye them black.
True. Can I always dye them
Oh, honey, I had so many pairs of black satin and black Podeswap shoes. Because you know me, Tony, very rarely, I mean, it does happen, but very rarely do I wear a light color. I remember when I lost the lion's share of the weight, and I started trying things on that I haven't tried on in years. I found this iridescent white sequin gown, and that's a bad thing when you buy the designer sequin gowns on eBay, because just because say the label says a 14 or an 18
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean that's what size it is.
Right.
The label can say 16 or 18, but when you get it, it's a size 8. Because people buy these dresses for special occasions
Mm-hmm.
and have them altered.
Right.
They'll tell you what size the tag says, but they kind of leave out telling you what size they had it cut down to.
Right.
Oh, but yeah. So I had this iridescent white dress. And I'm thinking, well, if it had dome and sleeves, I could say Diana Ross, but it don't, so I won't. I'm like, when the fuck did I buy this and why? It was Joy who remembered Sugar's coronation walk.
Uh-huh.
And then I wound up getting a different dress, which actually Madison's mom, Miss Deb, had the same dress in yellow.
Uh-huh.
So I did Sugar's coronation walk looking like an Italian Lily Munster. Actually, the dress is still in the closet. I bet I could wear it again. It's one of the few evening gowns that I have that isn't sequins or beaded, but I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had it custom fitted, and the way that I wore it, because we all have our signature. Okay, you and I could wear the identical dress, both wear it well, but just because we both wear it well doesn't mean we'll wear it the same. And for some reason on me, it just gave the effect like, the Christopher Lee Dracula movies,
Mm-hmm.
the dresses that the bitches used to wear.
Yep.
That's what it looked like on me.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that could have made it better is if I were wearing a Grecian updo with the barrel curls and the ringlets.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, Frank! Because in addition to being rather ethereal, now that I think of it, the dress, the way I had it, is also very Grecian.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, if I did that, I'd have to do Hera. Not that I look bad as a redhead,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't want to be Hera. I want to be Medusa.
Oh, that's right.
I got the teeth for it.
That's right.
But okay, well, I ain't doing shit until the fall.
Mm-hmm.
What does Tony Homeperm have coming down the wire?
Well, I've got another bingo this weekend at Shabby Tabby, which is sold out, which is nice.
Something about you and these sold out gigs, Tony.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to start hanging out in closer proximity to you.
I don't know what it is that I do. I don't know. I can't tell you.
About everybody watching, please save this date. Sunday, October 16th, at the Hibernian Hall in is it North Babylon?
I think so. Let me look here. Let me see here. October 16th. Yes, Drag-A-Go-Go at the Ancient Order of Hibernians, 27 Locust Ave in Babylon. I guess it's not specifically
Okay.
North Babylon, just Babylon.
Well, Tony and I will both be in attendance.
Actually,
I believe,
we're co-hosting part of the event.
yes. And it's Scream Queens. What more could I ask?
I know, and that's a benefit that Kevin Wisher,
For
aka
breast cancer.
Edwina Skudowicz, does every year. Well,
We
back to doing every year.
skipped the last 2
Yeah,
years due
yeah,
to the
obviously.
pandemic,
Yes,
and it's good to be back.
yes.
Because in case any of you want to know, of course I can drag a go-go.
Of course.
So you all better go take lessons right away.
That's right.
Otherwise, I'll just have to show you off.
Yes.
But no, it's a great event
Mm-hmm.
put on by great people. And if I do say myself, with great entertainers.
And amazing raffles. The raffle.
Don't even get me started on the raffle basket.
Like the last one, I mean, the raffle baskets just didn't end. It was like, I've never seen that many raffle baskets at
the raffle baskets were like a line at Trader Joe's.
I mean, yeah, it was like amazing.
But you know what it is? It's not just the number of raffle baskets, but it's the time
Mm-hmm.
and the thought that goes, never mind gathering the donations, but it's the time, the thought, and the love that the whole team puts into creating the baskets. I mean, and the energy at this event, I can't say enough good things about it.
Right.
And it is, if you're going to do any pre-Halloween parties this fall, do this.
That's the one.
Because not only will you be helping a great cause, but you will have a great time.
Yes, I mean, there's the drag show, there's dancing, there's fabulous food, there's the raffles.
The food is great, the raffle prizes, and just the overall sense of camaraderie.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, even queens we don't normally get along with, we managed to get along with on that day. And then as soon as we get to the car, I was actually nice to them. And that's what Tony says. Never mind. By the time you get to me, forget about it. No, in all honesty, it really is a great event.
It is.
Great energy.
Mm-hmm.
The raffle prizes, we can't even begin to tell you how spectacular they are.
They are.
And it's just a lot of fun.
And
it's like, picture yourself going to that cool Halloween party as a child. It's done in such a way you get to relive that great childhood memory as a grown-up.
That's right. And Kevin, aka Edwina, will be a guest here on Naughty or Nice.
As a matter of fact, on September 22nd.
September 22nd, yes. So it's going to be fun.
And the only acceptable excuse for her not appearing will be death.
Will be death.
Her own.
Her
probably
own.
By my hand.
That's the only excuse we'll accept. And
what is this for?
And even then, we still might not. You still might.
Oh, and by the way, Edwina, if you're watching, I just cleaned out my freezer.
Oh.
Like 8 people in there. I had no clue who they were. Have you been
sneaking
in and using my freezer again?
I hate when you forget
At
to label them.
least put a sticky note on the on the Ziploc bags. Come on.
Yes. Who was it?
Who knows?
Like those ribs you made.
Well, you know what? Their identity is a secret. And it's in the sauce.
The secret's in the sauce.
No, but seriously, once again, Sunday, October 16th, Drag-A-Go-Go, the Scream Queens. It's going to be amazing.
Oh, hello, Madison.
Madison, we love you. Madison's
Madison.
moving to Florida.
Moving to Florida.
That Sunshine State will never be the same again. Thank goodness.
Talk about.
And yeah, shortly after the new year, I might just have to go down to Florida for a few
Mm.
days.
Talk about heat.
Yeah, but oh yeah, that's right, and muggy. But no, but Madison, we love Madison Mansfield. She's
Yes, we do.
fabulous. And when we saw each other last, we agreed not to say goodbye. We just said later, bitch.
You're supposed to say au revoir.
No, later, bitch.
Later, bitch.
Oh
Class.
no, because trust and believe, Madison and I will see each other again. For if we didn't, too many people we don't like would sleep easily, and that will just never do.
I can't have that.
Ever.
No.
No, I mean, it's funny too,
Mm.
because throughout the years, the only problem I ever had with Madison is that we didn't become closer friends sooner.
No.
She's great people.
She is.
But no, the event though, and as a matter of fact, Madison used to be involved with Dragagogo also.
Mm-hmm.
But no, this is going to be a great event. Tony Holmperm and I will be doing for one half of the show. We'll be doing a naughty or nice
The
takeover,
takeover, yes.
and wait till you see what I'm wearing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, a hint.
It shows a lot of pretty legs and great big knockers.
Shocker.
Coming from the modest Long Island housewife who keeps losing her car keys and her cleavage.
I need to cool off now.
Yeah. Yeah, can you hold a pencil between your boobs? She can hold a picnic table between her boobs. Me, I can hold a skyscraper.
Yes, that's true. But then
I
again,
mean, come on.
I-
If they were any bigger, they'd have rings around them.
yes, well, I can't do that because, I am quite petite.
But you are, Tony. You are still in that chair. And tell me one of these awful things I'm supposed to be doing to you. Hello, Johnson's. No, anyway. Well,
Oh, and Mama Mansfield, Debbie, hello.
Deb. Yeah, she's leaving us too. She's going to
Leaving
Florida
too?
with them. How could you?
Deserting all of us. Oh, well.
No, I'm very happy for Madison, and
Mhm.
it's a promotion well deserved. But these bitches are gonna take all the fun with them.
I know. We'll just have to
So
keep
Tony,
making
it'll
more.
be up to us, girl.
I guess so.
I think we can do it.
We'll do our
But
best.
anyway, folks, thank you for tuning in. But even with the AC cranking, it is time to dismantle. Don't you agree, Tony? We love you. We did this for you. And now we're over it.
We're over. We're
We'll
done.
we'll be much better company and more entertaining as soon as the weather cools off.
Mhm.
But don't sell us off because we've got some hot gossip coming down the pipe. And of course, Tony's too nice. But you never can tell what I might say.
No.
Because you know those little filters that tell you probably shouldn't say something? Yeah, they actually tried to give me one of those. I ripped that bitch out. Not even gonna say I didn't get one. I didn't want one. Oh, gonna miss you too, Jeb, but not for long because I will be coming down to visit. I mean, Madison can't bring all the scandal to Florida.
No.
Oh, but she'll try. That's why we're sisters. I love me some Madison. But on that note, my dears, once again, I am the ever so naughty Alexis Flame, and of course the petite and nice Tony Holmperm. For those of you who are wondering, petite is how they say short these days. Like I said, there I'll be in the straitjacket, but you really don't understand. She really is a bitch. As they come to cart me away because somebody took them off. And then I just come back. And then I just come back, dabbing my fangs in a napkin, thanking her for the snack. See, one thing you have to understand about me, I've been thrown to the lions. I've been thrown to the wolves many, many times. And each time I'm thrown, I come back wearing a new coat. So now, let's see, when do we come back?
Oh, our next show is August 11th.
Ooh.
August 11th.
Whatever will we have planned?
I don't know. We may not know that night.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Or we just might find ourselves, for lack of a better word, entitled.
Yeah.
Never can tell with us.
No.
Because we like to keep you guessing.
Yeah. Always keep them guessing.
Who knows? Maybe one night we'll come on without boobs. Maybe. But you won't notice because the cameras will only be up to you.
Yeah. It'll be like that Golden Girls.
Yeah, and it'll be like Death Becomes. Do you remember where you parked the car?
We'll just be heads.
Everybody, Tony, what episode number are we up to now?
This was 56.
Wow.
I know. Can you believe it?
I think that's my chest measurement.
Probably.
Mirror, mirror on the door, make my boobies 44. Did I ask for seconds? No, I certainly got them, though. Everybody, thanks again for joining us. And our next few episodes, we've just decided for fun, they're going to roll the dice. Ooh, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Now, just speedballing here, nothing etched in stone. But maybe we should take an audience poll or let them roll the dice for an upcoming episode for what the audience would like to see.
Why not?
As long as it doesn't involve us Jello wrestling, that will simply never, ever happen.
And that ain't happening.
Ever. Can you picture me in a bathing suit? I know I can't.
I don't want to think about it.
Well, I don't know what you're so afraid of, dear. After all, you are petite.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Until then, naughty nightmares.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody, and thanks again for joining us. We love you all. Mwah.
Bye.